Hello guys and welcome back. Now today we're going to be taking a look at something that many of you will be interested in. Now I don't know about you, but sometimes I find it hard to get somebody to record me. In fact, I've never had anybody to actually film for me. Which entered a bit of a difficulty in the fact that if I wanted to move around, there's no way for the camera to follow me other than holding it out in front. Now this is where this tech comes into handy. I'd like to introduce you all to the Selfie Robot. Now I know what you're all thinking, a selfie robot. Why? But honestly guys, this is something else. It really is. Now basically it is like having your own automatic cameraman. This little device, which is for your phone, will follow you at a 360-degree angle. So wherever your face goes, it will follow you. Now it's produced by a company called Zoetech, and it uses an app called Theodora. And in this app, it has all sorts going on behind the scenes. It has facial recognition for up to 3 people on the camera. Obviously, it can take single person shots, so your little selfies, but you don't have to hold it out in front of you anymore. Obviously, 1 in there, 2, 3 people. It can recognise the faces and track them. Now this is where the cool part comes in. There's also a feature within it for video recording. Now, if you select the face, it recognises the person's face, and then wherever you move, it will follow you on a 360 angle. This device can also be used for getting 360-degree images and 180-degree images. But I think the main feature that many people use this for is for the video recording, which is brilliant. Now I'll show you a few examples of that in a second. But I want to also show you what it's like unboxing it and what it's like with a phone inside it. So let's take a look. So let's get to unboxing the Selfie Robot. So it really comes in a small box. It has all the information on the side here, so optional remote. This model that I have in here does come with a remote. You can have obviously a magazine design. That comes with the software that I was telling you about before, the app that you install on your phone. 360 to 180-degree photos, which are brilliant. Photo beautiful, image, multi-face identity, that's really good. So you can have multiple people on the screen with you. Video recording, which is awesome, which is why it's a personal video recorder. Social network sharing, you can share directly from the app onto your Facebook, Twitter, etc. And 360-degree selfie with no blind angle, which is brilliant. On the front is the white model. I think we have the black one inside. Zoetech is the maker. All the position on the side there for you. All the bits and pieces if it decides it wants to. Okay, there we are. All the specs on the inside there. Which is brilliant. It is compatible with both Android and Apple. iOS, obviously. But let's get to open this up. So, take the lid off. Lid gone, and there we are. That is the device. It's only small. You'd expect it to be something more, but there we have it. It's quite weighty, really. There's a lot of weight to it. Got a grip. You can mount it as well onto a tripod, which is great, which will come in handy. All right. There we go. That's where you can place your phone. Obviously, power button. And a micro USB port for you to charge the device up. Is there any power in it? Let's find out. Yes, there is. There we are. It's powered up. Let's place that to the side. Let's see what else we get in the box. So that's nice. It comes with a bit of sponging to protect the device, which is always handy. What else do we have inside? That little splitter again. There we are. So the remote is white. It'd be nice if the remote came in black, but we have a remote of it. Very plasticky, but nevertheless it'll get the job done. Obviously you can take your photos and your video controls there. Power button. There we go. And it is powered by AAA batteries. Yeah. Would be nice if it was black, but nevertheless you still get a remote with it. I device not paired up yet, so we can't turn the things around. We also get a little USB cable for charging the device up for you, which again is white, would be nice if it was black. And an instruction manual for a Selfie Robot. And that's what comes in the box. So let's get to reviewing it. So honestly guys, this is going to be a godsend for many solo content creators really. Say you're out and about on the streets and you want to do a piece to camera when you're in a park. You've got nobody there to really do it for you. You put it in a tripod, a standard tripod, record yourself. All you're going to be getting is that one angle. But say there are things going on around you, you can put it on and you can get this to track you everywhere you go. And that is, to me, a priceless piece of tech. It really is. It's going to come in handy for so many people. It's going to open up a whole new avenue really to recording, all from this one small piece of tech. I don't know what else to say about it really, other than if you want to put a whole new angle literally to your self video recordings, selfies, all that shenanigans, then this is definitely the tech to get. Now it's charged via a micro USB, which makes it easy. We all have micro USB cables in the household now, and the battery does last a very long time. So far I've charged it once and used it for over 5 hours and not had any issues with it. Now as I said before, the Feodora app is compatible with both Android and iOS, so no matter what you're using, this will really be compatible with most mobile phone users. If you're recording a lot of your content on there, then this is for you. If you record yourself using a DSLR or a compact camera, then unfortunately at the moment this gadget doesn't quite work for you. Only really for people who are recording using their mobile phones. But that is something I would like to see in the future. If they were able to create one that had a mount for a DSLR camera or a compact camera, then this would sell like mad. Now one little point that I have picked up on whilst using this device is sometimes you can get a little bit of motor whir. Now if you know what I mean, it's that little grinding noise you hear from a motor. It's very slight, and I can honestly say I've only picked it up on my recordings once within the audio. That was a very minor sound, so you don't really hear it much, but it is still there slightly. So that's maybe something that Zoetech can work on, but it's something that you can very easily fix whilst you're editing your videos. And if you don't edit them, then it's not something you're really going to pick up on much anyway. One other point is, the Feodora app is in, I'm not too sure what language it looks Chinese, the writing in the Feodora app. It could be another Far Eastern language. I should really do my research into that, but I can't understand the base language of it. But it's all pretty self-explanatory. A lot of it is in English anyway, but majority of the stuff that you need to look at is in Chinese. But honestly guys, if you are tech savvy, which most of you are, you're going to know what to do when you start up. We'll have a quick look through the app now. Okay guys, so now I'm using the software which I was telling you about, the Feodora, which will now, now I've placed the actual button here, track my face when I move and talk. Now hopefully this will work. It did put a red circle around me before, I don't know if you can see that on here, but that means it's tracking my face. So let's give this a try. If I move to the left, it should follow it. You're gonna follow? There we go. There you go, see, the little square came up when it recognised my face again. So then we should, come on, these along, there you go, and then we move back to the, come on, there we go, move back to the middle, and there we go, that's it. So if I was to carry on going, I ain't got any space to move around because it's stuff behind me, but if I was to move round to the other side, it should, in theory, track my face all the way around. That's not with nobody using me. That's brilliant. It really is. I'll also show you now guys. So if for some reason the facial recognition wasn't working, you get your remote, click off that, manual mode is now on. So now I can use the remote and it'll turn. Use the remote again and it'll turn. Giving yourself your own personal cameraman. Not bad, is it? So now we are here. Obviously you can see Theodora there. We'll click on Theodora, which brings up this panel. And there we are. That's the first page you come to. Now we'll really go through this from start. So you can explore. And as you can see there before, as I was saying, majority of it is in some Far Eastern language. But you can put a magazine design on a lot of your photos. We'll go back. Go to templates. These are the magazine templates as well that you can download for your photos. But we're not focusing on them anyway. But you can get them within the Theodora app. Also find my photos on there, which will bring you along to any videos, 360-degree ones you have done, or photos as well. Now we get to it. So what you want to do is you want to click the button down below, which will then pair your devices together. And there's my face. We're in. So now you want to go through. But at the top part of it here, you do have the camera. You can select the front facing, you can select the back facing. Then you can also select whether you have a flash on the top here. That's automatic on or off. You then have the settings down below, which here where you can select the settings for it all. Down below you also have the video record, so you can then record, again with the facial recognition. There's the square I was telling you about before. Where you can select your 360 and your 180-degree images. Your selfies, where you can select your 3, your 2 or your 1. And then your Bluetooth reconnections again. So there is a Theodora software, or app, or however you want to call it. So there we are, guys. Thank you very much to Scan Computers for sending me. If you do want to buy one, you can buy them online, but Scan Computers will soon be stocking them. So I highly suggest once they're up, keep an eye on the Scan website and you will be able to purchase one for yourself. I would highly suggest doing so. Thank you very much for watching, take care of yourselves, and as always, bye bye for now.